That's his brother.
I noticed. I noticed. You know this. No AC. No AC. No.
All right, so we are here with Ian Wright, organizer, promoter of Farmkhana Invasion 3.
And driver.
And driver. All right, Ian, how has the event been so far? I mean, I see you out there wrapping up the steering and, you know, boy, trust me, I know it can't be easy.
No, it's a task, but
Yeah.
but it's a task that we have a passion for, that we've been doing for a little while now. So
Yeah.
it's what we enjoy more. One of them, you know,
Yeah.
favorites in life. You know, one of the greatest hobbies.
Right. Now tell me, for somebody who may not know what is Farmkhana 3, I mean, I know it's a series of events, you'll be having more events. What can persons expect at the next event, you know?
Well, Farmkhana 3 is basically a gymkhana style format of drifting, more like at this point a little parking lot type drifting, but with a bigger spread, a more undulating corners and the topography of the land here is kind of up and down, and it changes, so the driver has to adapt.
Right.
And you know, his skill and his prowess has to evolve.
Right.
But if in terms of the event,
Yes.
we hope to make it the next Farmkhana even better.
Yeah.
Because we concreted the track. It was all dirt, and we decided that, well, with the driver's feedback, everybody wanted to drive on something more solid.
Yeah.
We went with concrete.
Right.
Asphalt it and marble green, it might be a little more expensive for us at this point, so we went a little cheaper route so that we could still get the benefit of you know, drifting and grip.
Right. Is there any other track in the island like yours?
No, not at this point.
Okay.
Honestly, I like to think of myself as a visionary
Yeah.
in the motorsports world and in drifting in particular.
Okay.
We're trying to, well, let's put it in terms of the track and getting it together.
Yeah.
It was a small dream a couple of years ago, and somebody had asked me, listen, can you teach me some drifting lessons? And then I was in the old dairy pen, and I said, yeah, we have a little concrete here, we could teach them. And while I was there teaching them, I started to look around and started to create what it could be, and here we are today. That was like in 2019.
Wow.
So, fast forwarding 4 years later,
Yeah.
I think we've become a brand in terms of people know that Farmkhana, we're getting to exploiting the motorsports arena with the crowd, but a lot of people still know that we are here, we exist,
Right.
and it's a family day too.
Okay.
It's not just about hardcore driving. We have a kids corner. The
Okay.
children have horseback riding there now. We have
Okay.
face painting. We have trampoline and the whole
works.
Whole works.
Nice.
So
Nice.
they can be entertained while the parents at the same time can watch
Enjoying some
and
race.
enjoy some races.
Got you. In terms of some of the top, I mean, every year everybody here is a top contender, but in terms of some of the more noted drivers who came out today, you mind telling us some of them?
That are here today.
Yeah.
Well, we have, let's say, more experienced drivers at this
Yes.
point. You have Zachary Isaacs.
Yes.
You have Sheldon Z-Boss with his 50Z.
Right.
Roger Lewinson with his S13.
Yes.
Beasto.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Maurice Whittingham.
World boss.
Just put it down there a while ago.
Yeah,
Laid
yeah,
everything
yeah.
on the tarmac, you know.
All right, all right. Well, I know behind you is this beautiful Sylvia.
Yes.
Right? We were talking off camera, and I was actually begging you to say, boy, this car should be a showpiece.
Showpiece.
You know, but it's here as well as so you're racing 2 cars today.
Well, I was of 2 minds. I'm a little indecisive at times in my life.
Yes.
Not my proudest times, but I had the S14 here.
Yes.
We have a little. The handbrake is not the best in terms of locking up. But we decided we were going to drive it, but then my Datsun just came back from Kingston, from a garage. Damian Allen, AK Damage.
Yeah.
Extreme
Performance.
Extreme Performance.
Yeah.
And which did man is like a phenomenal mechanic, a whiz when he come on the car.
Yeah, yeah.
And he is very relentless. He reminds me of myself. That's why we you know,
Gel.
we gel.
Yeah.
And yeah, he did put the car together. We built the car back fully.
Okay.
And made some good power on the dyno.
Okay.
It feels very beastly.
Okay.
I love how it feels, and I literally jumped in the car today and drove it for the first time around the track. And I just decided that I'm going to drive it, finish out the day. This is the first of maybe a couple of series for the rest of the year. You can follow us on the Farmkhana IG page for the next event, which probably will be sometime in the early part of May. We want to continue giving giving thanks to the people that turned up today. We're very grateful, and for people that will enjoy and appreciate this kind of thing, and for the future continue doing it. This is all about a family event. It's all about the drivers. It's all about promoting drifting in Jamaica, the skill that we have. And you can see that we have a driver that went all the way to Saudi Arabia. So yeah, it goes to show the level of skill that the country has. And we're just here at Farmkhana, just one of the greatest promoters of drifting motorsports Jamaica. I must give thanks to Premix for concreting the track for us. The product has been a good product. We haven't seen any concrete lifted off the surface, not once since we've been here. So I have to give them thanks. They worked with us and helped us along the way. I have to give a friend of mine that has a quarry in St. James. His name is Mr. Denny Bikari. He made part of this possible too, in terms of sponsorship, and he's a driver from a long time who loves this sport dearly. So big up Denny. Last but not least, the drivers. I am very grateful to the drivers, not for just showing up, but because the kind of relationships that we've developed all these years. I have to give them thanks for all those who came from far, some from Kingston, from Mandeville, some from St. Elizabeth, and some from West, St. James, you name it. Thank you to all my drivers, and we look forward to seeing you and a lot more.
everyone, what's up? Hope everybody been enjoying the day. They are Farmkhana. I have, well, first off, my name is Mario Mills, and you can check me out on _Riordan on Instagram. I have a YouTube channel, Riordan One Up Racing, right? So this setup, I was inspired long years ago, but in the past 2 years, I had this BMW being built, and the reason for this chassis is because you can get to choose different engines to put in, 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder V8. I chose 1JZ because a lot of people have it here, and the parts I can get get to know the people around and try and, you know, make a build. But from that I've learned a lot, and with the type of setup I have is the BMW gearbox, which are most people use. So I mated it took it to the machine shop and did some mating with it. So with that now is a welded diff, 1JZ intercooler with 1JZ radiator, all those nice little fandangles, handbrake, bucket seats, a small little fuel cell and things. So my aim is to really get into the drifting with everybody, enjoy myself because I love it, as well as make my name, you know, and gain experience and be as good as those guys who are at the top. Yeah, so with this competition today, bigger than me, but I love it, you get me? So more is different than a regular Dexter. This is more of like a full-on drift setup. So with me, I came here because I just want to see if the car can be as good as it is, because the build kind of just done about late last year, late like Christmas time. So this is the first it's really been out like that competing. Apart from practicing and things, been doing well, but on a small course. This is a big course. So this is a stock setup. So stock ECU is about close to 3 wheels horsepower.
Okay.
But the chassis light, so roll cage cut out most of the weight, the whole trunk cut out everything. So right now it light up the tires pretty easy. So for me, I don't need to go standalone with ECU and thing yet. Get used to this setup and try and make, you know, try and be consistent with my runs. Big up to Will Motorsports. So most of the fabrication done. Big help for the big swap that I did here and all the troubleshooting that went through. Big up to Will Motorsports always.
One of the first drift tracks in Jamaica, and we hope that we can find this greater. The engineer, give us some guess here. Guess what?
We're here with Richard Ryan, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, Richard. I could tell you had a lot of fun today. I know a lot of new fans as well. Persons were very impressed with your performance.
Yep.
Now, how was today for you?
It was good. It was good. Firstly, I have to big up my sponsors.
Yeah.
Peter Engineering Pro.
Yeah.
SMC Shipping. Them never leave me out no matter what. SMC make sure that I got the suspension in time for the event.
Okay.
You know, they are one of the best shipping companies in Montego Bay also.
Okay.
I also want to big up Ian Wright. Definitely he did a fantastic job, and with a large commitment, you know, making it into a, you know, a ultimate playground for drifters, you know, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be competing on one of Jamaica's, if not the first, drift track, purpose-built drift track. I think it's the first. So it's a great privilege also.
Who would you say you admire? I know you must have several, but you can just give me, give me a few.
You have a lot of outstanding drivers out there. Ian, you have Zed Boss, you have Roger, who was one of the crowd pleasers for today.
Definitely.
Sure. You know, surprisingly, you know, I'm really grateful. Most of all, thank God for all of this opportunity. You know, it wouldn't have been possible without him. And you know, with that said, I came out third place in pro class.
Nice.
That's a very big
accomplishment
for me. I don't want to tell you that. You know, when I hit up the bush in practice session today. I decided, hey, I'm driving the same way.
Okay.
So determination is one of the. You know. So.
Well, what's next on the agenda for Richard?
Actually, next fine-tuning suspension. It's not where I want it. Front end work, more angles and. Definitely that's the next move.
All right. Well, all the best. Yeah, man. Every time. That's all.
Es bueno. Oh, vai.
Guys, we're here with Johan Townsend. Alright, Johan, you mind telling us a little bit about your car and how the day went for you?
Well, drive a 2013 FT86, supercharged. It was a good day. This course was not the first stage of this event. First time was on dirt. We had mud on that day. It was a mucky day, really. but this time they paved it with concrete.
Yes.
So it's much more conducive to drifting. You can hold a slide at speed as well. So it was very fun. And this is what real drifting really is. So I have to big up Right Touch, Farmkhana for setting up this type of venue for us to test our skills. And, you know, level up in the drifting game in Jamaica as well.
Right.
Because it was really fun. Everyone great.
Yeah. Cool. What's next on the calendar for you on?
For me, probably not Pines Plaza. Drifting on the pier. Slippery when we're on the pier in Trelawney. Probably is the next event for me.
And other than drifting, is there any other genre that you participate in?
It's only drifting for now. It's with dexterity, transition to drifting. And we'll see where it goes from there.
All right, yo, and all the best. See you at the next event.
Yeah, man. Thank
you. right, so we're here with Roger Lewinson. Yeah? The man from Outer Senti. Crowd favorite. I mean, every time this car went out, why I don't know if it because it about some whole a shot and the people don't love it, but yeah, definitely a crowd favorite today. How the day in your words? How was the day?
Well, you know, it's alright, you know.
Yeah.
The first 2 runs them tired them done and Z-Bars have a limit to one set of film.
Yeah?
But the 18 and 17 run, it kind of did, you know, it gave me a 5 I just do it, but
Okay.
you know, we still have to enjoy ourselves the same way.
Yeah. And definitely, I mean, for each round, I believe you were always leading. However, we're not sure what the final score is, but
Yeah,
I know you're definitely up there.
yeah, hopefully, you know.
All right, bro. Well, all the best. We definitely will catch up.
Yeah, man, no for
All right,
yeah,
bro.
man,
Blessings. Cool. All right, so we're here with the boss. No introduction needed. World boss. How was today?
Very nice, very interesting, lovely, different. So we have to adjust to it and stuff. The configuration of the car is not where I want it to be. But I mean, I was happy with what it did for how it was set up. So we did well, I think.
Definitely. What are your thoughts on the development of the truck?
Oh no, yes, nothing but progress, and that is what we're looking forward to. I personally think that where we are now, hopefully we can get some purpose-built trucks, so we can actually configure our cars to do that.
Got you.
You know, so it's hard to configure the car to do it and take that step up there, and we didn't have anywhere to run it. So now this is a medium of where it needs to be.
What's the next showing for World Boss?
Oh no, any drift event, any sliding event, the
You're
cars
there.
are there. Yes, because we're still preparing up the way. We should have started earlier this year, the driving school, but we're after a late start. But the cars are being accumulated, so this is a full trajectory towards that the location of any drifting event and preparation and teaching and all these young. So, if you notice, there's a lot of young people around me.
Definitely.
These are students that I want to pass on my knowledge to. A lot of people keep on saying, oh, you keep on still doing it, and well, once I'm still relevant and we're ready to the wheels fall off and pass on the energy and the strength and the knowledge and the talent on to other younger people coming up.
Definitely. All right. Well, have a safe one, and we'll definitely catch up.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
876 Streets.
Big up, Maurice.
Yeah man, my name is Sheldon Johnson, also known as Z-Boss. Today at the event in Hanover, my first practice run, I got some spare tires, but there was too much air in it. So I get show off and I got a little damage, fender bender at the back. Come out for the real run, went well until the last run to qualify me for the finals. Somewhat hitting a light post. bend the tire then. But never give up. Come back, decide say, when we come to win, and that is what we do. We come out and we deliver.
Alright, so for those of you who may not know, Z-Boss was also the second runner-up in the national finals of the Red Bull car park drift competition. Tell us, Z-Boss, of the journey leading up to that, because many people like myself did not hear about a Z-Boss before the finals.
Okay.
Right? So I mean, you can just tell us of your journey to the finals.
Alright, so we want to start from way back because enough people never know me as a drifter.
Right.
However, from going to school, I always admire Cutter, Taz, and Jamar Kincaid. So, from going to those shows in Pines Plaza, I always have an inspiration wanting to do drifting.
Okay.
However, I was not a big fan of the old vehicles, and my wife wasn't either. So she motivated me, say, hey, get a new vehicle, do your thing, be new, come with your own style, believe in yourself. And that is what I did. I get this Nissan 350Z 2003, and I did my research and I know it was a very good platform for drifting.
Okay.
So after I got it, start to practice at night time in Pines Plaza, working on my craft, night after night, however people didn't know of that. So I had an intention to actually win the Red Bull. So I was pushing to win, but however, you know, experience and the other drivers get the best. But I went out and did my best, and I'm proud of myself because I was confident and relaxed, and that is the most important thing to drifting. So
could definitely see that.
Yeah, man. So thank you.
Yeah,
and
man.
Here's gonna be more. You're gonna see more.
All right, then, Z-Boss. Blessings.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Thank you for watching another video production of 876 Streets. Subscribing to our channel definitely means a lot to us. Thanks for your continuous support.